In recent years, the world has witnessed a significant shift in societal attitudes towards same-sex relationships. Lesbian couples, in particular, have gained more acceptance and recognition, with many choosing to commit to long-lasting and fulfilling relationships. However, building a successful lesbian relationship is not always easy. It requires a unique set of skills, communication techniques, and emotional intelligence. In this article, we will explore some tips and strategies that can help lesbian couples create a strong and healthy partnership. 1. Communication is key. Communication is the foundation of any successful relationship, and lesbian couples are no exception. Effective communication involves active listening, clear and concise expression of thoughts and feelings, and a willingness to compromise and negotiate differences. Here are some communication tips that can help lesbian couples build a strong foundation. Practice active listening. Active listening involves fully focusing on your partner's words, without judgment or distraction. It involves making eye contact, nodding, and repeating what your partner has said to ensure that you understand her perspective. Express yourself clearly. When expressing your thoughts and feelings, be clear and concise. Avoid using vague or ambiguous language that can lead to misunderstandings. Use I statements instead of you statements to avoid placing blame or making accusations. Compromise and negotiate. No two people are exactly alike, and differences are bound to arise in any relationship. When faced with disagreements or conflicts, try to find a solution that satisfies both parties. Compromise involves finding a middle ground that meets both your needs, while negotiation involves finding a solution that addresses both your concerns. 2. Build trust. Trust is the cornerstone of any healthy relationship. It involves being faithful, honest, and reliable. Here are some tips for building trust in a lesbian relationship. Be faithful. Fidelity is essential in any relationship, regardless of sexual orientation. Cheating can cause irreparable damage to the relationship and erode trust over time. If you have been unfaithful in the past, it's essential to be honest about your actions and work on rebuilding trust with your partner. Be honest. Honesty is crucial in any relationship because it fosters trust and respect between partners. Being truthful about your thoughts, feelings, and intentions can help prevent misunderstandings and miscommunications down the road. Be reliable. Reliability involves following through on your promises and commitments. If you say you're going to do something, make sure you follow through on your word. Being reliable helps build trust over time because your partner knows she can count on you to be there for her when she needs you most. 3. Cultivate intimacy. Intimacy involves emotional connection, physical affection, and sexual intimacy between partners. Here are some tips for cultivating intimacy in a lesbian relationship. Emotional connection. Emotional connection involves sharing your thoughts, feelings, and experiences with your partner on a deep level. It involves being vulnerable and authentic with one another because it helps build trust and intimacy over time. Make sure you take time to connect emotionally by sharing your thoughts and feelings with your partner regularly. Physical affection. Physical affection involves holding hands, cuddling, kissing, hugging, or any other form of physical touch that makes you feel close to your partner. Physical affection helps build intimacy because it releases oxytocin, the love hormone, in the brain which promotes bonding between partners. Make sure you show physical affection regularly because it helps strengthen the emotional connection between partners over time. Sexual intimacy. Sexual intimacy involves engaging in sexual activities with your partner that bring you both pleasure and satisfaction. It's essential to communicate openly about your sexual preferences because it helps prevent misunderstandings down the road. Make sure you prioritize sexual intimacy in your relationship because it helps promote emotional connection between partners over time. 4. Build self-awareness. Building self-awareness involves understanding your own thoughts, feelings, values, beliefs, strengths, weaknesses, and limitations as an individual person within the context of the relationship. Here are some tips for building self-awareness. Understand your own thoughts and feelings. Take time to reflect on your own thoughts and feelings regularly because it helps you understand yourself better as an individual person within the context of the relationship over time. This self-reflection helps prevent misunderstandings down the road because you're better equipped to communicate openly about your thoughts and feelings with your partner when necessary. Understand your own values and beliefs. Take time to reflect on your own values and beliefs regularly because it helps you understand yourself better as an individual person within the context of the relationship over time. This self-reflection helps prevent misunderstandings down the road because you're better equipped to communicate openly about your values and beliefs with your partner when necessary while respecting her own values and beliefs simultaneously as well because it fosters mutual respect between partners over time too. 5. Practice self-care and self-love. Practicing self-care and self-love involves taking care of yourself physically, emotionally, mentally and spiritually so that you can show up as the best version of yourself within the context of the relationship over time too. Here are some tips for practicing self-care and self-love. Prioritize self-care regularly. Take time for yourself regularly by engaging in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment such as exercise or meditation because it helps promote emotional and physical well-being which fosters healthy relationships too. Practice self-love regularly. Speak kindly to yourself regularly by affirming positive qualities about yourself such as, "I am worthy of love and respect," or, "I am capable of achieving my goals," because it helps promote emotional and mental well-being which fosters healthy relationships too. Conclusion. In conclusion, building a successful lesbian relationship requires effective communication skills.